talk about something else. All right? I'm not going to tell you what that is just yet. All right? So I want y'all to tell me, whenever I have like my water bottle, right? You guys want to see my water bottle and coffee cup? Okay. All right. It's pretty full right now. We'll probably, if I hear in like an hour, it'll be about half full. What does it mean when I say it's about half full? Or it's about halfway? Nicholas?
You have it all the way to the middle, and you drink a little bit of water, and you get all the way to the middle.
Okay. Yeah, when it's like somewhere in here. Okay. Now, have I measured it to like say I have about half a water bottle? Did I measure it to say it's about half full?
But the cup has a little measuring thing on it.
It doesn't. Mine doesn't. Mrs. Brunson's does.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't. All right. So what about if when you guys are reading and some of y'all have come up to me and said, "I'm halfway done with my book." Did you count the pages to show me that you're halfway done?
No. It can't be numbered.
So what are you doing whenever you're saying you're almost halfway or about halfway? What are you doing? What do you think, Kai?
You're almost to the end.
Not almost to the end. But whenever you say almost and about, what are you doing there? Because you don't know for sure. What do you think, Santos?
You're not reading it.
No, not that. Go beyond just the book. Like if I say my water bottle's about half full, what am I saying? What am I meaning? Terrell? No. Think about measurement, y'all. Think about measurement. Malachi?
You're assuming?
I'm assuming. Right. I'm assuming. All right. And there's a math word we use kind of for that. Okay? Does anybody maybe think in your head real deep what that may be? There's a math word whenever I say it's about, but I haven't measured it. Then can you tell me what that word might be? Everybody think in your head for just a minute. And then some of you may have heard it. When I say it's about this or it's about that. Does anybody think they know? Alexis?
It's really close to being to the half. If you say it's about half, it's really close to being half. And then if you say it's almost half, then it's still really close to being half.
True. Okay. But whenever you're doing that, have anybody heard the word you're estimating?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's close to the same.
What do you think? What do you think of when you hear the word estimate? I estimated it. What do you think of? Erica and Bella, I need you to scoot up a little, okay, so I can see you. Get a little closer for me. Thank y'all. Keep going, Erica. Get right behind that Bella guy. I want to see your pretty face. Thank you. All right. Whenever I say I estimated it, I estimated there are about 3 cups of flour. What am I doing? Pouring. What do you think, Piper?
Like measuring how much you should
Am I exactly measuring it? If I estimate it? You don't know? All right. What do you think, Malachi?
like something copy something.
That's imitating. Got a different vocab word in your head. All right. So that's what we're going to talk about today, all right? We're going to talk about estimating, all right? It's also called estimation. Can you guys try to say that?
Estimation.
Say it one more time.
Estimation.
Estimation. All right? And that just means when you estimate something, you're not for sure. You haven't measured it. You're just guessing. All right? Are you always going to have a ruler in your back pocket, Edgar?
No.
You are, Terrell? You're going to carry a ruler around everywhere you go?
No. I can't get a break.
It might break. Yeah, there's not an app on your phone that you can just pull out a ruler either, okay? So sometimes whenever you go around different places, you have to just estimate, okay? So if I want to make a quilt, remember we were talking about quilts a little bit? Good, Maxie? And I forgot to measure how big I want the quilt, but I can kind of think in my head about how big I want it, I might go to the fabric store and estimate. And I'll say, I need it about 9 feet long and 7 feet wide. Okay, you're estimating. Not really for sure. Alright, that way if I have extra, then I could just cut it off. Okay, so you're saying about. So whenever I'm estimating, my water bottle is about halfway. Okay, I haven't measured the water bottle, the capacity in the water bottle. I haven't measured the full thing to see if the water's actually halfway. But you can use your eyes and kind of estimate with it, right? It's taking your best guess, right? Just your best guess, right? Does anybody have questions about that? Does that kind of make sense? Yeah. All right. So today you all are going to estimate. We're going to kind of practice. All right. All right. So I have a Post-it note. All right. Bella, will you turn off the far right light? Let me see if that helps a little with that glare. Yeah. Does that help a little, guys? All right. I'm going to estimate that this Post-it note is about 2 inches. I think that's about 2 inches. You think 10 inches? That might be a lot.
I think you did 10.5.
Alright, so I'm going to estimate it about 2 inches. Alright, but I'm going to measure it to double check. Because you think that's a good idea? Yeah. So after I estimate it, then I'm going to measure it. What? Okay. I may not have space here. Guess what?
3 inches.
It's almost 3 inches. You said 3 inches, didn't you? You're good. Who can notice what's important that I did with my ruler down here? It's important that I did with my ruler down there, Bella.
You started where it said to start, but not where at the edge.
I think some of your papers were a little off on Monday. I think you started on the edge of the ruler, and we had a whole long talk about how you got to start right here on that first line. All right, otherwise it's going to throw off your measurement. All right. So wasn't my estimation wrong?
No. Yes.
It was a little smaller, but that's okay because I tried. All right, so that's all right. All right, so now.
It's like 10 inches. 10 inches. 10 centimeters.
Oh, there's
We
one
thought
there
it was 10 inches because it's so big on the smart.
Well, it is big on the smart board. I forget that part.
So I bet that was gonna be.
Remember, guys, that this is really zoomed up. Here's a paper clip. I want you to turn to a neighbor, and not how big it is to you, because this is really big. Think of what you know about a paper clip, and estimate in your head how many inches it is on for you. Okay? So everybody turn to a partner. Malachi, do something. Focus, focus. All right. How long did you estimate the paper clip to be? Kenneth, how long did you estimate it to be?
This.
Okay, what is this?
About like 2 or 1 inches.
About 1 or 2 inches, you think? Okay, good estimation. Leslie, what do you think?
2 and some more.
You think 2 and some more? Okay, we got 2 and some more. All right. Andreas,
1 inch.
you think's 1 inch.
You both got the same answer.
You guys estimate the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty common because once we do a whole lot with rulers and we know how long in inches and how long in centimeters, our estimations should be pretty similar. All right. So I'm going to measure this for us. All right. You guys can see it. It is.
2. 1 and some more. Where's the 2?
Yeah. It's really just under 2. Hold on.
Two light.
I know it's hard to see, girl.
Almost. It hurts my eyes.
Almost at the 2. Santos, do you think it's at the 2 yet? So what would we say?
One and some more.
We would say 1 and some more. Okay?
More?
Alright? Because it's not exactly at the 2 yet. Let's keep your hand down so somebody else can see, please. Alright? So it's not exactly at the 2 yet. It's kind of 1 and some more. Alright? Yes, Malachi.
How far can your computer zoom in?
That's probably about as far. Okay.
What if we could zoom into germs?
That'd be nice. Alright, back to estimation. Alright, here's just strip a piece of paper that I'm going to zoom out so y'all can probably see it.
That's the little.
Alright, here, I'll show you that over here. This is about how long it is.
Ew. Oh my god. It's about a whole room. 7,
Everybody look at it.
10.
Alright?
I think it's 7.
Think in your head right now. Take a second to think about your estimation before you talk to a partner. Think about your estimation. Okay? Now talk to your partner again and tell them your estimation.
What?
We're going in inches right now, y'all.
That's longer than puppies. How much is like this tall?